right there's the angle. That way it kind of, you get that edge there. So this is the twin trunk I designed last year. You know, I think maybe even I have it there. I tried to get away from that, and so maybe having that's better. Bigger gap or just a little gap. Yeah, so last repot, this one was, so I bought it last fall, no, 2 years ago fall. It's not last fall, the previous fall. Let it grow all last year, styled it midway through last summer, and so it's been in this pot way too long, so I have to transplant this. And this is maybe the, what am I gonna say? I think there's one other that has to be transplanted, then I might do one more, that's the end of my repot. Maybe another one just for the fun of it, we'll see. So yeah, thought I'd give you a show. Now this is a nursery. Now it's been in here for a long time. Let me just get it out. So here we are. It's actually not as many roots as I thought. I don't know if that's maybe not a good thing. So I'm going to chopstick it down, and hopefully I'm going to get it in this. It's you know, just a dish I bought at the I think a couple of dollars thrift store. So we'll see. It's kind of strange because it's got that weak bottom and then flares out, but it'll make it look really thin. So yeah, we'll see. I'll give you a video when it's done. Yeah, here it is, transplanted. Maybe like that. Yeah, so I kind of like it in this new container. It's you know, is what it is. It looks a bit like a dish, but yeah, it really kind of makes the tree come alive. Yeah, I'm actually liking that a lot. Yeah, another funky Norway maple. Not sure what to do with this. It looks like it must have some intense roots. I wouldn't have planted it in this deep unless the roots are really deep. So, you know, and what happens is with a lot of these that I've collected is that yeah, it looks like a nice root there. This is underground, and then that was grown on top, so you get this sort of reverse taper situation. You know, what do I do with something like this? Maybe turn it up like this. Try to get this line, eh? It's kind of the nicer line. So either way, I don't need it growing so much. You know, so this one's dead already. This is just extremely straight and obnoxious. Let's cut this back. Let's cut this back for sure. Oh, that's hard. Oh, yeah. Okay, back, really rough looking cut. Not so good. Either I'll pull this back. This is too straight. Here, pull that back, let it come up there. You know, what do I do with these? They're too straight. I do like, I mean, I have to kind of get it out to see. But I might be able to lose some of that reverse taper if I angle it here. Pull this guy off. This guy's dead. There. I'm thinking for now, I may transplant this one later today. So I can kind of, buds there. Yeah, well, that's where it's gonna be. There, there. So you guys probably can't even see. There, there. This thing's way too long. So you see, I'm just looking for these super long nodes, but there's just no way I'm gonna use that. Okay, so I didn't transplant it. Yeah, you can see it's just kind of shot out everywhere. Anyways, this is just where it's. I want to give you a little update.